Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I uploaded a video on this channel and I have missed all my subscribers and all your comments. So thank you very much for sticking with me. So much has happened in the last 8 or 9 months. My locks clocked 3 years about 2 weeks ago, and your girl also got married. Yes, I got married in January, which is about 3 months ago. So in this video, I will be giving you a quick update on my 3-year DIY lock journey. And I will also be talking a little bit about what's happened to me in terms of getting married and some life updates as well. Right, let's get into it. My locks clocked 3 years about 2 weeks ago. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even aware it had clocked 3 years because I was so busy with life and so much was going on at the same time. I can tell you now that my locks are fully locked, as you can see, and it's just been great. The last retightening that I did was after a stint of about 2.5 months of going without locking my hair, and I think this is the longest I've ever gone. So the last time I locked my hair before that was in January, and then I locked it again at the end of March. So that was close to about 3 months. I was really surprised to see how well my hair took it, because typically I would start to see so much undergrowth and then the hair would start to break at the roots, but it did quite well and I had gained a lot of length as well. So I was very pleased with that. One of the biggest improvements I've noticed in my hair is that I now seem to have a bit more length. My hair doesn't typically grow that long, but from what I can see like literally the locks is almost touching my jaw. And that's absolutely amazing. This is the longest my hair has ever been in its natural state. So I'm very pleased with that. The other thing I'd like to talk about is my routine in the past year. Now, my routine typically has not been anything fantastic. I wash my hair every 2 weeks and I wash it with black soap. The reason why I like washing my hair with black soap is I feel like it strips out the dirt inside of the hair. This is just a personal preference. I don't use any type of special shampoos or special types of conditioners. I just use black soap. I wash the hair. Once it's dry, I oil it and that's it. And I keep oiling it every 3 to 4 days. I typically use castor oil for oiling my locks and keeping it moisturized. When it comes to styling, I typically don't do anything special with my hair. I just let it down. Sometimes I might just, twist it to the side and just get a bit of volume going. Sometimes I might pack it. But because of the pandemic and we've all been working from home, I've just not really done that much with my hair. The most styling I did with my hair was when I got married. I carried my natural hair and I will show you guys some pictures when I talk about the wedding and all of that. When it comes to retightening, I typically retighten my locks every 6 weeks. And I was starting to play around with the idea of extending it to 8 weeks. So the last time that I retightened my hair, I spaced it out for about 2.5 months, which was typically about 8 or 9 weeks. And I could see a lot of improvement in terms of the growth. And also it's not that stressful because I think 6 weeks is too regular, it's too frequent. So going forward, I would try to keep the retightening apart for 8 weeks so that I can get the maximum growth and also not stress the roots of my hair that much. So I'll let you guys know how that works out for me in the next video. Other than that, I am absolutely loving this journey. It's been 3 whole years since I installed my locks. I recall when I did my installation, I wasn't sure exactly where this journey was going to lead me. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But here I am 3 years later. I have learned so much about Microlocs. Along the way, I've learned from my own failures, my own successes. The experiences of other DIYers on YouTube has been absolutely invaluable to me on this journey. I don't think I am tired of my locks yet. I think I want to keep going. I'm too busy for things like braids or weave-ons. I just want to keep my hair in its natural state. And I find that keeping these locks is a very good way of doing so. The other thing I've been thinking about is maybe doing bigger locks. So I don't know if later down the line I might start to fancy myself some traditional locks. I don't know yet, but so far so good. We're gonna be keeping the Microlocs. Okay, so my personal life. I mentioned earlier in this video that I got married in January of 2021. I got married to the love of my life. This was about 3 months ago. We had the registry wedding, the traditional Yoruba wedding, as well as the white church wedding in Lagos, Nigeria. This was in the height of the pandemic. I didn't think the wedding was gonna happen, but it did happen, and I've got the ring, and I've also got the husband as well. One of the things I was really happy about on my wedding day is that I was able to keep my natural hair. I had my locks styled by a stylist in Lagos, and it was absolutely beautiful. The reason why this was very special to me is because I remember when I first went natural in 2005, some of the comments I used to get was, no one is gonna marry you with hair like that. No one's gonna date you with hair like that. Your natural hair is disgusting. Bearing in mind that in 2005, not a lot of people were going natural. I just decided to, go natural because I got sick and tired of putting relaxers in my hair and things like that. And to get those kind of comments, I used to pretend like it didn't affect me, but it did affect me because they were very negative comments. And sometimes I used to wonder, maybe if I wore a weave, maybe guys would find me attractive and things like that. But anyway, that was back in the day. But I was really proud of myself that I was able to keep my natural hair for this most special day of my life, really. Since the wedding 3 months ago, I've been settling into married life. Married life has been great. My husband has been great. He loves my locks. And yeah, to think that I used to wonder if anybody would find me attractive with my natural hair seems like a bit of a joke now, right? Doesn't it? I'm going to give you guys a quick 360 degrees of my locks. This is the front view of my hair. When you compare this to the last update video I did, there's been so much improvement in terms of the length. And sometimes you can see the grid, sometimes you can't. But to be honest, I really don't care. The grid is still a bit neat because the last retouch was just about 2 weeks ago. This is the view from the left side of the hair. Side view. This is the back view. And the view from the right side. Finally, my ponytail game. Let's see how the ponytail has been doing. This little bit here, I honestly don't know what's going on with this hair. It never grows. But here it is, my ponytail game. Not bad, eh? I can even do a high ponytail now. So that is pretty much it, guys. Since the last video, there has been so many more new subscribers. I want to welcome you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to seeing your comments. Let me know what you think about my locks. Let me know what you think about the growth. Do you have any questions about my routines? What sort of videos would you like me to make in the coming weeks? Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Goodbye.